Hi guys. My name is Laura, and I am an intern here at Walt Disney World. So it's awesome. I've been here for a couple months now, so I thought I'd just update you on a couple things, just random things that I'm thinking about. I do work at the Wildlife Express in the Animal Kingdom, so that's my outfit, and I love it. And the hat's optional, but I just think it completes the outfit. My ride's actually one of the lucky ones I get to choose between two outfits. So I started out going back and forth between the two, but I chose this one because I just like it better. But if you guys are worried about hours or how many you have to work each week, it really just depends where you work. The Animal Kingdom, we always close earlier than the other parks because of the animals. So you'll have earlier shifts and just get out a little bit earlier. So you'll still have the evening to do things. If you work like Magic Kingdom, though, for example, you'll have later shifts. And my roommate's Magic Kingdom, she doesn't even get off work till 3 o'clock in the morning a lot of times. But I guess that way you can always sleep in. Hours per week. Usually, since I've been here, I've been working 5 days in a row, and then I get 2 days off. Usually I get weekdays off in the middle of the week, and you'll work weekends normally. Some people luck up and actually get like Fridays off, but when you're working here, you just can't even tell the difference. You can take classes while you're out here. I don't take any. You can get college credit for them. I just graduated, so I don't need the credit. You can take them just for fun. You do have on the same day every single week, the same time, and you have to dress professional. I've got friends that do it, and they learn a lot. I'm not doing a class, but I am doing a different type of class. During the summer, these are seminar type classes. I went to one last week called Acing the Interview, and there's one called Resume Writing and Networking 101, and classes like that can really help you with job hunting and entering the real world. And if you do 5 out of 6 of those classes, you get a special little certificate. So that's what I'm going to do instead of the classes. So this still counts. Whenever you go to work and you take the buses, it's really easy to learn how to use the buses. It just gives you a couple days to figure it out. But basically, I'm on the same bus every day. Sometimes if my shift starts at 9:30, for example, and the bus will show up to my work at 9:15, I always take the bus even before that, because sometimes there's traffic, buses aren't always on time, you never know what's going to happen. Plus, with the Animal Kingdom and pretty much every other park, you have to walk a while from the bus station to get where you have to go, and it takes a while. So you usually have to get there a lot of extra early time. But I advise you bring lots of books, because I've been here a couple months and I've read so many books just sitting on the bus. It's ridiculous. But over here at Vista, which is where I'm staying, we have a library where you can rent DVDs and get lots of books. So if you don't want to bring any, there's some here that you can get, because you'll zip through them. Or bring an iPod. People listen to music, read books, that kind of thing. For work, I always pack my own lunch. There are restaurants just for cast members backstage for you guys to hang out in, get lunch, breakfast, dinner, whatever you need. But it adds up really quickly. So I always bring my lunch, just eat it in my little break room, that kind of thing. I work outside since I'm in attractions. And don't worry, give a water bottle. They give you one on your first day. So I just attach it to my belt loop and I'm good to go. And people are always refilling the ice cold water, so anytime you need to fill up your nice and fresh water, you're good to go. Yeah, I'm always outside. Food and beverage, they get rotated. You might be outside, might be inside. But just stay hydrated because it's hot. Yes. But don't worry, everybody sweats and stinks, so you'll fit right in. What else? For getting paid, you can either do direct deposit or you get a card whenever you check in, and it goes just directly to this card and it acts as a debit card. So you can just choose whichever one you want to. A lot of people just do both, so there's not really a favorite. What else can I tell you? I don't know. Yeah, my roommates we pretty much have different schedules. 3 of us kind of have the same schedule: early morning, get back in the evening. The other 3 leave in the evening, get back early morning. There's a lot of fun things to do around here. There's lots of restaurants, bars, clubs, movies, downtown Disney, theme parks, obviously. Besides Disney, there's Universal. Lots of fun stuff to do. They even have cast party buses that come around. So you just pay like $10 and you get a free ride. Well, it's not free, you pay $10, but you get a ride and admission to the club or wherever you're going. And I've gone on those a few times. They're fun, but they're a little sketchy. I don't really know what else, but I love it still. And at the end of your program, I guess you can have the option to extend for an additional 3 months. So I might do that because I love it here. It really is a fun job. I get to drive a train at Disney World. That's awesome. I can brag about that because it's a real train. It's not like, I don't know. It's a real train. Awesome. I love everybody I work with. They're super fun. And I like to hang out with my CPs I work with. And I meet a ton of people where I work from all over the country, all over the world, a lot of other countries, a lot of other continents. It's awesome. People talk to me every day from different continents, other languages, but you really learn how to communicate with them. Get really good at like hand signals. Don't forget your Disney point. I always use the whole hand, not the 2 fingers, but you can do either. Enjoy Disney World. I don't know what else to say. Have a magical day.